Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Ramet Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This should be part 41 in the series, if I have my numbers correct. And today's objective is to knock out a warning of the future, which seems to be the Combat Web folks, Jet Jaeger and Raideen. And then, assuming we don't get our farming maps, we will go straight into Mazin Above, Demon Below. So we'll get straight into it, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, otherwise we shall commence. Just having a quick look, so one use of knee wouldn't go awry. And then spammy the spammy Makina. Warning of the future. Let's go. Yuma Island. Yuma High Priest Veliston. Here, Your Majesty. The time has come. Perform the ritual of resurrection. As you wish, Your Majesty. With the aid of the Yuma Empire's various dark powers, I shall not fail. May the one who served the Yuma appear before us. Ye soul full of anger, hatred, and sorrow, dwelling within a mechanical shell. In the name of the Yuma Empire Barrow, be reborn as a new vessel to see your grudge redeemed. I lay claim to your life. This is some hocus stuff right here. Now tell me your name. I am the Campbellian Great General Garuda. Excellent. Garuda, I am Yuma Emperor Barrow. I was the one who pulled your soul back from the dead. This means I am your master. Yuma Emperor Barrow, my master. I dedicate your life to me, Garuda. Turn all your anger and hatred upon the humans. That's my new duty. But first, there's something I must do. By the way, I actually saw Archetype in Dubai. So we call Archetype is a miracle that exists only in simulations and can't be found yet. Yep, that's the one. What's more, it has the ability to contain light and amplify it that contain energy. It violates the laws of energy conservation. Can something like that really exist? I know it exists because I've seen it. But I don't know how it was discovered. Archetype isn't like other miracles. To discover it without any leads, you need brute force. So you need to brute force all possible molecular arrangement calculations. Like, how can you brute force an MD5 hash but get nowhere? Yes, an answer you can't get without already knowing the answer. An MD5 hash, a cryptographic function that converts anything into 128 bits. Effectively, it means you can't decipher it without already knowing how to solve it. So how was Archetype found? Possibility 1, an extraordinary calculator, one that can decrypt an MD5 hash, and one that doesn't exist in our universe. So scratch that one. Possibility 2, the person who found it is kind of a genius that was born once every 10 billion years. Earth hasn't even existed for that one. In other words, someone who doesn't exist yet. Is there another possibility? Let's see. Maybe someone who knows the answer from the start. Whatever the case, it's a material that can't possibly exist in our universe because it violates the laws of physics. And if that's true, then maybe Archetype wasn't made in our universe but in another one. Got to go, plane boarding, talk to you later. Good luck. Texting with Kamimushi, huh? Anything interesting come up? Just a bunch of unbelievable things I'm forced to believe. Sorry I asked. Would you look at that, chatting with your girlfriend, Yoon? Honestly surprised. I kind of assumed you weren't really a romantic type. Mary, please, assuming stuff like that is rude. It's fine, Akira, we don't have that kind of relationship anyway. Well, what kind of relationship is it? It's complicated. Let me guess, more than friends, but not an item. Oh, so bittersweet. Tell us more. Murray. Might as well fess up now. I think some of us aren't leaving until you spill the beans. I'm sorry, Yoon. Hayate likes to invade other people's privacy. Same goes for you, Tsukuma. Come on. Learn some tact or something. Man buzzed off. We were just asking the questions everyone was thinking. Just tell him, Yoon. We'll never get back to work otherwise. Alright, hardly a big secret or anything. I'm changing text with someone called Kamamushi. As in Longhorn Beetle. Is it anyone we know? I doubt it. It's probably an internet alias. Probably shouldn't you know more about this person? We started texting almost by accident. I don't know her name, her face, or even her age. I already assume she's a girl because of her texting style. So, what do you talk about? Today we were talking about the existence of Archetype. A molecule that shouldn't be able to exist. To discover this substance, you would have to simulate every possible molecular arrangement in existence. And that's simply impossible, like deciphering an MD5 hash. You'd have to know the answer beforehand in order to find it. I have no idea what any of that means. I get it. Hold up, you understood that? No, I got no clue about that. But I definitely I did get one thing. They're definitely not an item. That's for sure. You guys are like on a whole other world. Sorry for wasting your time, Yoon. No harm done. Are we done chatting? Let's go. Taki Factory's got a request. Alright, briefing room. Why should we waste time exploring some old ruins? Cool it, kiddo. If they're related to the Kambelans, it's natural that battle team would go. The Kambelans. The aliens who tried to conquer Earth. I get the battle team since they were directly involved, but why ask the Otaki Factory as well? I think you should explain from the beginning, Dr. Yotsuya. Good idea. Ever since we discovered the Kimbalans arrived on Earth 12,000 years ago, we've been following a few different leads. During our research in various archaeological sites, we found ancient accounts of something that sounds a lot like red dust. Red dust? The stuff that's been making a mess all over the world, that red dust? But this is a recent issue. Why would there be a description of it in an ancient ruin? That's what the expedition is for. I want the battle team in Otaki Factory to explore the ancient ruins we've recently discovered in Phnom Penh. Our hope is to find out what brought the Cavalans to Earth in the first place and a possible solution to the red dust problem. I see now, Yotsuya. You want us there because Jet Jaeger is already analysing the red dust. If we make a great discovery in these ruins, the name of Otaki Factory will sound around the world. Will you take the job then, Otaki? Sure, full price. You drive a hard bargain as ever, you old codger. Fine, I'll give you a bottle for my prized whiskey stash. Guess you're still on the wagon then. Managed my longest streak yet so far. What has become of the old Yotsuya who relished alcohol as much as he despised people? Well, haven't really felt like getting drunk while the world's been in danger. Not even now that things have calmed down. It's a gut feeling I'm getting. I can't relax and enjoy my drink until the mysteries of the Kimbalans and the red dust are solved. Look, Gramps, I get that we're having a connection with the Kimbalans, but that doesn't explain why you need us to go there. I need you to gather data on site. Someone else will take care of the analysis. Wouldn't it be better to send the research team in the first place? The thing is, there have been several sightings of Yuma in the area. Demons, of course it's demons. That's why I want you there. Fair enough. If those creeps are around, we'll bring a killer along too. Thanks, Yuma. Look after the boys, Itaki. Gotcha. Meanwhile, you get that bottle ready for me. But don't think about sending it. Keep it there so we can uncork it together one day. Heh, looking forward to it, old friend. A description of red dust in an old ruin. How weird is that? That would mean the red dust has been around since nearly prehistory. The new big conspiracy theory is that one day it will cover the entire planet and then just kill over dead. And then we'll kill over dead. If the agent's accounts are true, then considering that humanity is still alive, we can assume those theories are incorrect. You can leave those for the eggheads. Let's just get this exploration thing over with. Guess we'll be doing that while the 8 Advent supplies energy to Phnom Penh. You can let Jet Jaeger handle the data collection on site. Thank you. It's not much of a reward, but I'd like to offer you our support in case You want to enhance Jet Jaeger. Some of the combat worthy spare parts could give it a boost. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'd like to hear what Jet Jaeger thinks first. What do you mean? Isn't Jet Jaeger a robot? Jet Jaeger's anonymous AI gives him the same kind of free will a human being has. So he won't tamper with his body without his permission. A robot with a heart. That's amazing, yeah, let's do that. Hi, Yoma. Come on, Kyokse, we have to ask Jet Jaeger if he wants to be upgraded. Alright. A warning of the future. So what do you make of the upgrades, Jet Jaeger? I'm very pleased since my potential has been significantly expanded. At last, I'm being equipped with a photon power beam emitter and a beam saber. I see you added jokes to your conventional repertoire. In all seriousness, I'm sincerely pleased with the improvements in my parameters and the resulting increase in my combat capabilities. Jet Jaeger seems to be happy about the upgrade. You know, I figured you wouldn't be too keen on the whole fighting thing. You're right, Juzo, I don't particularly enjoy fighting. But what I want is to be no less than invincible. Sounds good to me. If that's how you want to live your life, do it. It's that simple. Thank you, Hiroyama. Jet Jaeger, what's the status of the data retrieval? No problem so far. I have already discovered some interesting facts. Like what? Although we are in Cambodia, it is apparent that these ruins are completely unrelated to Angkor Dynasty. As a matter of fact, they bear no resemblance to any known human civilization. You think they might be proto-culture? We can't be certain until we get a full analysis report, but that's possible. Man, waiting is boring. How about we land and go sightseeing or something? You mind if we take a look around, Dr. O? Or Mr. O? Don't. Why not? Jet Jaeger's still gathering data, right? Because demons always pounce the moment you axe your guard. Something's coming. There, you see, what did I tell you? Garuda! Those German scumbags are sending another puppet from the old Kimbaran base. Don't you dare call me a puppet, Hayama Aoi. Wait, what? He remembers Chiyuma? That's gotta mean he's the real deal. Hayama's nemesis, Great General Garuda. No, that's impossible. He's dead. We beat him. You're surprised as how I am oriented. I did indeed die that day. But my soul did not leave this world, and now, through the power of Yuma Emperor Barrow, it has settled into a new vessel. And now I repay the great debt I owe him. I serve Lord Barrow as a guest general. The soul of a departed being living on and taking a new form. It appears the souls are quite adaptable. So this is something Yuma Emperor Barrow is able to do. Garuda, was it really your hatred for us that brought you back to life? I wonder. Whatever the case may be, I will take this opportunity to claim my honor. Garuda! Now come, face me, Hayama Ale. If that's how you want to play it, then I'll just have to beat you again. Spend data gathering, Jet Jaeger, prepare for combat. I understand, I will test the effectiveness of the new upgrades. How about you, Hayama? This time I will be victorious. Damn it, Garuda, if you got a second chance at life, why waste it like this? Alright, level 30 and level 30. So I'm guessing if he got any upgrades, it was simply to boost his stuff. Alright, begin formation. Is the objective destroy all enemies? Yes, it is. Alright. Oh, you have gain. That's cool. Go punchy punchy. Why do you still fight, Garuda? Are you just a puppet following someone else's orders? Alright. What does this reading mean reacting to something since the fight started? Since the fighting started? Is it because of the Yuma Empire or is it the ruins? Alright. Alright. Pop. A robot endowed with a soul of his own. I believe I know much. I believe I have much to learn from this individual known as Garuda. Alright, stabby. I mean, keep coming at me if you wish. It's the super robot's not getting punched at least. Garuda, you turned on Alina because you wanted to fight on your own terms. What's the point of fighting us now after all that? I owe Lord Barrow a debt of gratitude, therefore I follow his orders. Besides, as long as you live, I must fight you. You moron, you just traded one master for another. You can't understand something like that, I'm gonna have to knock some sense through your thick skull of yours. Is this really the best you can do in combat with V? What? We've clashed many times in the past and I clearly remember you being stronger than this. Oh yeah, then we'll come out top in the end, just you wait. Hayama, the AF is here. Alright. I mean, yeah. They're level 30. Take those 3. Tatsuya Arc. May as well get them experience. You need to catch up a bit too. And then L&B. Alright. Is everyone alright? Very much so. With these new upgrades, it would be difficult for the enemy to defeat me. Well, he's confident. The Yuma Empire showed up as predicted. Let's give them a welcome they deserve and blow them to bits. Watch out, guys. That's Garuda, the real one. Wait, what? How's that possible, Yuma? I'll explain later, but we have to beat him first. There's just a few of them, it won't take long. Wait, I'm detecting increased distortion in the local dimension boundaries. And we got insectors. The Andromeda Stellation. The Yuma, I didn't expect to find them while hunting Getter. With a stroke of luck, I can use them to destroy Getter. Dream on, you think we're afraid of a few demons and a bunch of bugs. We can beat you any day of the week. What is this? What's the matter, Jet Jager? A flock of rodent is approaching this location right now. Oh. There they are, clear as day. Jeez, these ruins must be pretty dang popular. Now that you mention it, it can't be a coincidence that enemies are gathering here. These must be something to these ruins. I've had enough of these interlopers. I'll show you no mercy for those who come between combattler and I, be they human or kaiju. Situation analysis complete. It appears that the Yuma Empire and the Drummer situation are using each other to further their goals. On the other hand, the rodent flock is attacking all parties indiscriminately. In short, it's a three-way battle between us, the kaiju, and the combined Yuma Insector force. Guys, let me handle Garuda. Okay, Hirama, we'll handle the enemies, so we'll handle the other enemies. All striker units engage the enemies while protecting the ruins. I have a feeling the situation is about to become even more chaotic soon. Alright, so there's clearly more going on. We're going to slaughter them wholesale in a second. Gain. Self bless. Alrighty, oh, that was an accident. Oh dear. Alright, let's try this again. Main spirit yourself instead of a cheer for once. Get a cheer from L&B instead. Alrighty, Hop. Alright, parts. Hmm. Assist link. Alright, L&V, come over here. Look over there in the sky. It's the Wind of Millions, really? The Aerial Knights. Those are the fellows with the Valkyria and Zeus. They must be here to investigate the ruins, just like us. The Axel Void ordered us to secure the ruins, in other words, to remove all obstacles. Target the humans, we'll take them out first. Even now, they're coming after us. Their hatred for Earth must really run deep. Don't let them gain control of the battlefield, break and attack folks. Why am I feeling butterflies in my stomach? What is all happening? Is this all happening because of the ruins? I think if Kira's feeling it too, I feel the same thing. I have a sinking feeling in my chest. The only way to confirm my suspicions is to drive away all the enemies. Okay, well, Luna, get over this way. Solida. Yeah. So, first thing we want to do is get over here. I guess Raideen can have fun with this one then. I just don't want any of those rodents to get killed by other things. Alright, that should be enough of distraction. Combat is ready. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. It has to be the big attack. Alright, let's show it off.
コンバトラーの実力見 見せてやるぜ。超電磁竜巻。超電磁スピン。バカだ。こんな。
Alright. Level 33 for you. You managed to back me into a corner. I would expect nothing less from Hyuma from Hyuma Ale, the man who once defeated me. Tell me, Garita, why do we have to fight again? Well, a pointless question, because I'm a great general of the planet Campbell. Even now, my duty remains unchanged. Earth must be conquered. This is really what you want, Garita, Hyoma. Alina is gone, along with the Campbell invasion force. We should have no reason to fight like this, damn it. Alright, spirits, cheer. You don't have, yeah. Alright, Luna. Stabby. Alright, that's one force down. Alrighty. Now I gotta figure out who I want to give kills to. I'd really hope I situated myself to not let that happen, but oh well. Something is trying to speak... Yeah. Something is trying to speak to me through the Lundachi. I'm not sure what's going on, but I've got a real bad feeling about it. Pop. Pop. Yeah, they're still alive. Alright, stabby. Alrighty. Alright, so you clearly need some more experience. You seem to be fine for now. You could probably use a bit more. He gets crush. Pop you. Alright. Beacon you down. Beacon you down. Alright. Really? Whatever. Yeah, Camille can have that one. Alright. Alright, I need you to get up there a bit quicker. There you go. Alright, get her. Alright, damn it, Tanaka, you're one stubborn piece of crap, you know that? Here, are you here to challenge me, get an arc? I will crush you. It was you who came here uninvited, dirtbag.
覚悟しやがれよアンドロメダ龍国あれをやるぞカムイバクおうドゥーまだまだうわーサンダーボンバーぬが
Level 31 for you. It's as we feared, they're the ultimate sword of our plight. I must inform my superiors of the threat they pose. Yeah, get out of here, Tonoko. You'll never beat our getter. I think you're done for this map. You're probably done for this map. You're probably done. Alright, so 3 named folks. I see 3 robots that could probably use the experience. So we'll give it to them. So Tatsuya and the 2 Code Geass units. Have fun Lena with that one. Alright, one blast for you. One blast for you. Alright. Alrighty, yeah, so that's probably what it's going to come down to, unfortunately. And I totally used that on the wrong person. Eat. Fire you up. I can't go back without completing the mission. At the very least, I must carry out Overroid's orders. What is he trying to pull? We can't have this ruins. No one can. The hell is wrong with him? Son of a... Mark my words, everything's one day I will avenge this humiliation. Did he destroy the ruins out of spite? It's possible they could have been an expression of his hatred for human culture. Or more likely, they were after the ruins as well. Alright, we'll get these guys up here, but we won't attack. We'll see if we can fend off one more turn. Fend off one more turn. And see what we can do about hopefully getting some cheers up and running. Perfect. One from Yomogi. Alright. Get the experience going there. Alrighty. Let's end this map. Get Strive. The situation is more chaotic than we're ready for. But give me our last retreat. And then Suzaku.
可変戦闘機が相手だろうと自分の限界を超える まだまだいっけーくそーすまないぞ
Alright. We weren't prepared for a drawn-out battle. I'm sorry, I have to retreat. All forces, including the Rodent flock, have been neutralized. We can finally resume the investigation. The Elder Knights really did a number on the ruins, though. Jager, I know you probably worn out, but can you resume analysis? Battery level 22. I'm able to continue operations. Feel a strange affinity with these ruins. If only I could figure out why. Why do I feel this way? Is something in Writing's memories? Sorry, Writing's memories. Right, at the ruins. Unfortunately, the ruins were irreparably damaged by the Aerial Knights, therefore I was only able to gather a limited amount of data. I suppose we wouldn't think twice about destroying Earth's historical artifacts. With that said, I was able to glean something from the data I did collect. What did you find? Mostly fragmented accounts left in the ruins expressing abstract concepts. Therefore, it's extremely difficult to relate them to a general situation or specific events. In short, now we know there's a lot of things we don't know. Is this all we get after all that fighting, huh? We may gain more insights after the experts analyze the data. But I would like to report that a certain phenomenon was mentioned several times throughout the ruins. Really, it has to be something important. What was it? It's unclear whether it refers to something literal or metaphorical, but it is a description of a great force that cannot be opposed. A great force, you say. This is purely conjecture, but I believe the ruins were originally a warning against that great force. A warning. Akira, is something up? No, it's nothing. I don't know why, but when I heard Jager's words, I felt a sense of dread well up inside me. Is this great force related to Raideen and the Empire of Mu somehow? In any case, we're not going to get anything else out of the information we have now. All we can do is send the data to old Yatsuya and have faith he'll find something more. It's a shame we couldn't find any useful information about the Campbellans or the Red Dust. No, we did find something. Hayama? Garuda, the real one, is back. To me, that's more important than anything else. Alright, in London. Thank you for inviting me, Professor Lee. My Kamino, I read your paper as well as your report on the conference. I must say, they were fascinating. Thanks. Your theorized process of amplifying energy within archetype based on the premise that the medium introduces time reversal. Is this what you call a Shihira's cascade? Oh, that's a tongue twister and a half. Oh, of course, you realized all this long ago, huh? Well, yes, but you were able to recognize this mechanism instantly, all by yourself. Do you have any idea how many years it took us to notice and accept it? Even then, we only did so by decoding Ashihira's paper. Yeah, she'll be going through a huge amount of material very soon. Me, but I'm not. I expect much from you right now. You must be the only person with the sensitivity akin to Ashihira's. That sure is a lot of responsibility. Oh, and here's this cute little guy. This is Pelops 2, my support AI. I am projecting a 3D avatar of a holographic device to make it easier to chat with you. Let's get along, yip yip. You have a very good partner. Yeah, I guess. Archetype, Red Dust, and Michiyuki Ashihara. Just what have I gotten myself into? Alright, so 233,000, not too bad. SP aid, parts, and some other stuff here and there. Yeah. Overkilled a little bit with Neon Keen, but that's fine. Now it's just a few more people, but now we're going to bench Nii and Keen. Gonna check our missions. Yeah, so we get a support. Before we do any supports though, I just want to sort this out now. Alright, who else can we put in now? Alright, yeah, we'll do you next, I suppose, as well. Alright, show off this assist chart. Then we'll call it an episode. Thank you so much for all your assistance, Nii, Keen. Allow me to formally recognize your contributions. We're honored, Representative Ichika. This sort of thing really gets me fired up. I understand the two of you are currently working as crew on the Grand Garen. Yeah, we used to be with the Aura ship. Zelana, though. But unfortunately, Zelana was lost in a previous battle. The Grand Garen was severely understaffed, so we decided we'd lend a hand. I see. I wasn't aware you had such a history. The Zelana crew was actually pretty famous. We did some real impressive stuff with Nii as our leader. Oh, stop it, Keen. It was Sho and Marvel who did most of the hard work. It was just my job to keep you lot organized. You certainly don't strike me as an ordinary nobleman, Nii. That's not exactly... Sho told me you were a sheltered rich boy who just happened to be popular with the ladies. Some of that's true, though the last bit sounds like Sho being jealous. Not you too, Keen. However, I also heard good things about you from Queen Siwa. She said Nii Givens has the makings of a fine leader. I'll do my best to live up to her expectations. With that out of the way, I'd love to hear a bit more about Nii being popular with the ladies, Keen. You bet, Representative. I know of at least 4 women who had the hots for him. Damn you, Sho, I'll get you for this. Alrighty. So we have that mission left to go. Upgrade mechs. Alright, I'm guessing new type stuff. No, Mega Particle Cannon. And, oh, it is new type stuff as well. Okay. Oh, everything gets counter, that's actually kind of nice. I'm guessing something to do with your Screamer. Yeah. Alrighty, Bolt Gundam next. Alright. Equip parts. Let's have a look at these new items we got. The main pilot gains 5 more SP at the start of their own phase. Alright, no, I still think that's technically better, but I'm starting to think maybe we take the repair device off you now and do this. And we can give the repair device to someone else, I guess. That'll be a problem for later, though.
お待ちしてお
Alrighty.
りました。
So we'll call it an episode there, folks. So thank you for watching, and again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying the series. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one.